I'm Emily Slayton. I am one of the owners at Skeleton Key, which is where we are today with all these lovely ladies. What we're doing is we're doing a collab. So it's to benefit Pink Boots Society, and the Pink Boots Society is a professional organization that helps support women in beer, specifically by funding scholarships for women in beer. So, and I myself was a recipient years ago, so this is sort of an additional way of sort of paying it forward, but also just a really cool chance to get together with my buds, because we never get to see each other except when we go to each other's breweries. So today we get to spend a day making a beer together, which is pretty cool. We're brewing a Lithuanian Pale Ale, and if you haven't heard of a Lithuanian Pale Ale before, it's probably because I haven't either, but it's probably because this yeast just came out by Omega, and it's called Jovaru. And it was, there's a woman in Lithuania who owns a brewery called Jovaru, and she has used this yeast to make her farmhouse beers for years and years and years. And she reached out to Lance and Omega and said, hey, would you be interested in, making this a commercial thing? And we just thought it was such a cool story to be using a yeast that was, used by a woman halfway across the world for years and years and years, and sort of integrate that into our beer today. So it's going to be a pale ale using the Pink Boots Hop Blend, which is Sabro, Laurel, Glacier, Simcoe, and Mosaic. And then that Jovaru yeast. And then we have some Idaho Pilsner malt and some two-row from Great Western, which is part of CMG. And then a little flaked rye and some honey malt, just to round it out. You're going to be able to get it at virtually all the breweries that are participating today. So what we're doing is we're taking the beers and everybody's adjuncting their own allotment differently. So someone might add, pomegranate to one, and someone else might add, blackberries to it, or something, just different flavors to sort of make it each brewery's own variant of the base beer. So we'll have the base beer here at Skeleton Key, but then you can go to, Buckle Down, Metal Monkey, more, like all these different breweries to get variants of this base beer. And we're hoping to do a tap takeover at Iron and Glass out in Romeoville in early April, where you can try them all. A huge thank you to our sponsors. CMG donated all the malt today, and Omega donated all the yeast. So we feel very fortunate to have partners like that who support women in beer and who are willing to do that for us. So it's very, very cool.